Like, I'm scared to stop doing the things that have gotten me here because
Hmm.
I just don't want this ride to end, Thomas. And I
Right.
know that for you living right there in this very powerful place, that you must have much of the same feeling. I know that you were taking a group out today. Can you talk about? I'd never heard of the underwater. Can you talk about that a little bit and just share a
Yeah.
little bit before I let you go today?
Yeah, the underwater serpent is a part, it's on the Serpent Mound property. It's like a 40-acre site, and it's on a stream 3 miles short of being a river called Brush Creek. Pardon me. And in the waterway, there's a huge rock that fell down off of this 80-foot prominence of dolomite, and it looks just like the head of a serpent. It's 25 feet long, weighs 150 tons. It's oriented towards summer solstice sunset, day of rebirth, just like the head of the serpent. And it's in a unique spot because it forms a perfect triangle between the big burial mound of the Adena elder, who was 8 foot 9 3/4 inches tall, by the way, and then the head of the serpent, 1,360 feet, and down to the big rock, 1,360, and back over to the big mound, 1,360. So it's some mathematical equation that's used in mound builder sites. They have no idea what it means, but it's there. It's really cool. So we go down there, and it's a nice place for water ceremonies because it's on Brush Creek, go all the way to the Ohio, to the Gulf of Mexico, if you will, to Mississippi Gulf. So all these mound builders, they use those river systems to build their calendars for their sun worship and their planting and harvesting. So they were farmers basically, but ancient farmers. So there's a lot of a mystery there. And what were they doing with the energy of the asteroid crater, being on a fault line of all things, and then having all these weird minerals around them? We've got cobalt, chromium, nickel, iridium, iron, and zinc, along with the host bedrock of dolomite and limestone. So we have, and it's on a grid. That's the interesting. That's another point. It's on the 40th parallel. So there's all these sacred sites along the 40th parallel doing the same thing. And you go like, what were these people doing? What did they know that we don't know? So that's the mystery.